Hello, I'm Mrs. Moore. This week in second grade, we're going to be writing fiction stories. So I went ahead and designed a template for you for the first stage of the writing process, which is planning. I used this template to make my chart with so that you can use the teaching from today will match your template that you have at home. Your parents will be able to print this off from the email that I sent to them. Now, you will be writing your fiction story based on the bird that you reported on this past week. This happens to be Ian's, and so Ian, you will be writing your story about a woodpecker because that is the bird that you reported on, and that will be true for each one of the rest of you students. Now, starting my plan, I went ahead and decided for my title that it'll be Bunny and Fox. I could tweak that a little bit later, but that's what I chose for my title. The first thing that we want to do is think about how I'm going to start my story. And quite often people start their stories with one day or one sunny day, and that can be very boring. So we want to avoid that. So we have three options that are much more exciting to start a story with. One is sound effects, and another one is action or talking. I chose talking. I'm going to start my story with characters talking to one another in a really fun, engaging way that gets my readers interested in my story. Then number two is the main character. Well, I already have it in my title, so my main character will be about a bunny. He's going to be a very smart little bunny. Number three is my villain. That's my bad guy or my troublemaker. And that will be the fox, which is also in my title. My setting of my story is in the forest with clover, and I did decide I'm going to add a little brook here, so I need to add that in a moment. And then 5 is my problem. My problem is that the bunnies need food, but the fox waits for them. He's waiting for them at the opening of their hole, so this is a dangerous situation for my bunnies. Now 6 are my events. Those are some things that are going to happen in my story that are going to take me from my problem and they're going to lead up to that solution. I chose a couple of events that I think will be quite interesting in my story. My bunny, and I think I'll name him Bart maybe, or Bobby. I'll decide later. Bunny runs for clover and he gets trapped. And then that's going to make the story even more exciting because now it's getting more intense. And B, the bunnies decide to make a fox a fishing pole because if he has food some other way, he won't need to eat bunnies. So the solution is teaching the fox to fish so that he doesn't have to eat the bunnies anymore. And number 8, the end. At the end, the friends are going to dine on clover and fish together and have a fun little time together now that they are friends. So when you do your story plan, remember to do your story about the bird that you did your report on. And I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.